guys and gals, welcome back to Doing Redneck Things Off Grid. It is December 19th, 2023, a Tuesday, and we're at episode 78. So welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. I know I'm still having a lot of fun doing it. And we've been pretty busy in the last week or so getting the corrals built. We had to put off our putting the metal sheeting on the shader for the horses, because we wanted the cement to dry really good. So we're going to give it 72 hours. We were going to do it Monday, but decided to wait till Thursday. So Thursday I'll probably get another video out of us putting the tin on the shader. But we got some other stuff I'm going to do today that I'll get on film and hopefully get out tomorrow. So, welcome. I have questions I want to know. Number one. So, I saw a commercial stating that they can give you 9 times more hydro boost to your skin. So my question is, how can you get wetter than water? 9 times. How do you get it? How are you going to get 9 times more moisture out of something that water you can't get any wetter than water? I want to know. Things that go through people's heads. 9 times more hydro boost. Well, you can't get any wetter than water. So that's number one. Number two. I want to know, this is kind of funny. Did you ever notice that you never realized how can't even talk today. Okay, try this again. Did you ever notice that you never realize how big your butt really is until you start hanging your own pants on the laundry line? Like, wow, I didn't know my butt was that big. I want to know, has that ever happened to you? I didn't realize how big my butt was till I started doing laundry and hanging it on the line. Learned a lot of things since Leanne's been laid up with her shoulder surgery. So, number 3, how big your butt is, it's too funny. So, number 3 is, evidently the people who make TV shows are really bombing it big time. Mostly because, you know, they've been coming out with all these stupid game shows, like God, and reality shows. So the people that are thinking with the good part of their brain are bringing back all the TV classics, you know, like the Lone Ranger and the A-Team and Lethal Weapon and, you know, countless others. They're bringing them back on channels. So, and they're getting the draw because people are tired of reality shows. I know I am. You know, it's like, you know, and the other thing I noticed, they can't come up with their own shows, so they remake old shows, and it's silly. They have no imagination like our generation and the generations before us had coming up with TV shows. You know, they leave it to Beaver, Happy Days, you know, all those shows. They can't come up with anything because, I don't know. You know, I want to know, why can't you come up with your own stuff that's as good as the old stuff? It's my opinion. Okay, number 4. Okay. Alright, so I was thinking the other day, I was trimming my toenails, I guess, and what I want to know is, why do we have toes? What purpose do our toes have? You know, other animals that have toes, they're like fingers, so they have a purpose. You can get an extra hand, get an extra hand in there. Can you imagine what we could do if we had toes that we could grab stuff with, like the monkeys and some of the other animals that have toes that can grab? Just think of the possibilities we could do. Hey, again, give me a hand here. Oh, never mind, I'll just grab it with my foot. So I want to know. That's number 4. So, number 5. So I saw a life insurance commercial that said if I die or a family member dies, that they're going to go after my family for the bills I have. Well, they were my bills, why should you go after my family? You know, it's like, I'm dead. Family member's dead. It was their debt. You get to write that off in taxes. So why bother my family and harass them for money that they probably don't have? You know, it's stupid. You know, it was like, what the hell? You know, like I said, it is my family or my family member's debt has nothing to do with the debt being paid off. We're dead. You want the money? Repo my casket. How stupid is that? Yeah, I don't know. The people are just getting the greed is unbelievable. So that's number 5. Yeah, collect money from me. I'm dead. You want money? You repo my casket and resell it. Stupid people. Number 6 is from G-Bear. Number 6 and 7 are actually both from G-Bear. And G-Bear wants to know is, where did the saying, turn a blind eye, come from? You know, and what could it mean? I'm going to turn a blind eye to that. I want to know. Turn a blind eye. How did that come about, and why? What is the meaning of it? So that is number 6. Blind eye. I got a blind eye. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Number 7. G-Bear also wants to know, what time is the nick of time? We got there the nick of time. So what time is that? The nick of time. I don't know. Is that like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or 3:30, 3:15? The nick of time. G-Bear always comes up with some good ones. So that's going to bring us to number 8 on this episode 78. And I want to know, I think they should, you know, why don't they give city folks a handbook about living in the country that tells them how to live in the country? You know, you move from the city, you got smog, traffic, all that stuff, and you come out to the country because you want it to be quieter and you sleep better at night and all that stuff. Well, you need a handbook to find out. We have animals, they poop, and it stinks. And they have flies, and the flies are going to come to your house. That's part of living in the country. That's what you need to think about before you come out there. Don't come move out here and start bitching because my horses are pooping and that's drawing flies, and you know, it's like there's wild animals and they're pooping in my yard and they're eating my bushes. That's the country. We have wild animals that will cross the roads at any time. You need to watch for them. If you move to the country, that's what you got to expect. Wild animals, animals that poop and that stink and have flies. You know, it's like your neighbor was here first, And if you didn't smell the poop while you were there, then that's your fault for not checking things out. Your neighbors are country folk, and they do country things. So adapt to us, not us to adapt to you. That's just silly. You know, you live in the country, watch for wild animals. There's lots of them. You know, this incident come about, somebody just hit a donkey again the other day. Somebody wasn't paying attention, driving too fast in the dark or whatever, and there's another donkey gone. You know, it's sad. You know, if you're going to move to the country, learn what country folks do and become part of the country, not bring the city with you, because we don't want the city. That's why we live in the country. Get over it, guys. Come on. All right, that's going to bring us to number 9. So I was thinking, my daughter had a baby girl. Her name is Emily, and she sends me pictures, and I want to know is, you know how babies put everything in their mouth to taste test it. Everything goes in their mouth. You got to taste it. They can't talk, so we'll taste it. You can't say, oh, yeah. So I'm wondering, the way I think, I'm wondering if we have some kind of superpower to taste test things to see what they are. But we as parents and our parents stopped us from doing it. So I'm wondering, is there some kind of superpower in taste testing things to tell us what they are when we're babies? I want to know. I mean, that's logical. Babies put everything in their mouth. Oh, I don't like that. And then, or, well, that's a piece of poop that don't taste good. So, taste test. Is there a taste test superpower that we don't know about? Check it out. I want to know. All right, that is number 9, and that is going to do it for episode 78 of I Have Questions. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe and comment if you have a question. I will get it out there with my little twist on it. Support your troops. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. God bless everybody. Get out and meet your YouTube families. And we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.